Welcome back, everyone. This is Crazy Bear playing A Touch of Evil by Flying Frog Productions, and we are moving into turn 3. So we are continuing our playthrough. So the first player marker is at Anne Marie, so she's going to go first. And we really would like to get something from the manor, since there's supposed to be books there. However, since I have so much investigation, I kind of want to check out the town items at the blacksmith. So really I would like to get a 4 to be able to take her from the manor to the blacksmith. And the reason we don't want to just stay at the manor is because there is a lingering table that you have to roll on if you linger in a location, which could result in a mystery, which are generally always bad, it seems like. At least the 2 that I've drawn. So let's go ahead and get started. So let's roll for her movement. 2. Okay, so she cannot make it to the blacksmith. You know what? That's okay. We're just gonna move 1, 2. There's not really anything else she can do, so that will be her turn. You know, I guess I could buy... Well, no, I can't, because I was about to say I could buy a layer card, but layer cards right now, since we're just in the first phase of the cooperative game, it still costs 12 investigation, and she doesn't have that much. So, yeah, that's it. Alright, so moving on to Katarina. Katarina's next. She is all the way at the abandoned keep, so let's roll to see how much movement she gets. She gets a 2 as well. So I'm going to move her 1, 2 to the marsh. And let's hope that we can get an event. That's what we want. Oh no. Okay. Well, that's my mistake. So we rolled a 2, so instead of an event, she gets a mystery. Oh. And it's exactly the same as last turn. That's not good. I did shuffle these. Alright, so we have to roll a d6, and on a 4+, the town elder is killed with the lowest cunning. This is awful. I don't want to run out of town elders. A 3, yes, nothing happens. Okay, so a town elder is not killed. However, if I'm looking at this card, it says, so this is the first part, and this is the second part. It says, so the first part here, the villain attacks one of the town elders. So he was not successful, he did not kill. However, this second part doesn't look like it depends on this first part. So it says each hero gains 1 investigation. So I'm going to go ahead and play it that way. So I'm going to give each of our heroes 1 investigation, and if that's wrong, please let me know. But that's how I read the card right now. So I am giving each of them 1 investigation. And their investigation piles are getting pretty big right now, so this is great. So she encountered the space. She can take actions. Now, Katarina does have 2 wounds at this point, and I'm probably not going to get back to the doctor's office soon, and you never know what's going to happen. So I'm going to go ahead, and since she's got so much, I'm going to pay 3 to heal 1 of her wounds. Okay. Alright. So next is Heinrich. And the Drifter. Let's see where he goes. You got a 2. So we're going to send Heinrich to the abandoned keep. draw an abandoned keep card. And he gets a dagger. Oh, this is great. So it gives him +1 combat. But look at this. The dagger does not count against your carrying limit. This is fantastic. That means he could carry another item from the abandoned keep. So we're going to put this down here by Heinrich. So he now has 3 combat and 5 wounds. So he is turning into one of our stronger characters. Okay. And finally, Victor, the playwright. Victor's been doing pretty good so far. So we're probably going to try to send him to the windmill. He got a 4. Okay. 1, 2. We're just going to go 2. He's going to encounter space. There's nothing written here, so we just draw a windmill card. Oh. And he finds the Wicked Altar. Candles are still burning and the stench of death fills the air. Someone was just here, or maybe they still are. So make a cunning 5+ test and gain 1 investigation for every 5+. If any of the dice roll a 1, you are also attacked. Roll once on the villain's minion chart. Oh. Okay. So Victor has a cunning of 4. And the problem is that we don't want any 1s because we don't want Victor attacked. He is not our strongest player. Our strongest hero. Oh. What did I just say? We don't want any 1s? Yeah. We got 3 1s and a 5. So both things happen. For every 1, we get an investigation. Well, that's great. So he gets 1 investigation for every 5+. But if any of the dice roll a 1, you are also attacked. So I got 3 1s, pretty much. That's unfortunate. So let's see what minion you get. A 3. On a 3, this is a Ghost Soldier. So fight dice 3, wounds 3, and heroes must use spirit instead of combat. Oh, okay. So I'm going to take this Ghost Soldier and put it here. Okay, so I'm going to discard this windmill card, and now we've got to fight. Yes. Okay. All right. So using spirit, Victor. Fortunately, Victor just got he has, thanks to this ally, he has a +1 spirit, so he's got 5 spirit. This Victor is actually perfect for fighting these ghosts. He has the highest spirit right now. So here's Victor's roll. Oh. So you need a 5 or a 6. And as you can see here, he got none. So no wounds to the ghost. The ghost has 3 fight dice. So we got 1 5, so that's 1 wound to Victor. Alright. So Victor's going again with his fight dice. Oh, beautiful. Okay, so a 6, and a 5. That's 3 wounds. It's enough to finish this guy off, but remember, he still has to roll his fight against Victor. Come on, roll low. No. That's 3 hits. Okay. So Victor only has 3 wounds. So the ghost is KO'd. That gets him 5, which we're going to use one of these bigger tokens, 5 investigation tokens. And Victor is killed. Now when your character is KO'd, you are sent to the town hall. Your wounds are removed and you've got to roll a d6, and you lose that many investigation or items. Fortunately, we have enough investigation to cover all 6 points, so we don't have to lose our great ally here. But let's see how many we lose. 5. Well, okay, so that 5 that he just got from beating that ghost is gone. Alright. And with him, we're now back at our first player, Anne-Marie. So this is the end of the hero turn, and so now the mystery phase begins, and there are no minions on the board. That's great. Any KO heroes are revived, so Victor is now revived. And roll on the cooperative chart. Let's not get a mystery here. Okay, no, that's good. Oh, phew. I thought that was bad for a second, but no. 6 is actually scattered clues. So we draw a random location and place 2 investigation there. So let's draw our layer. And we get the fields. So 2 investigation are going to the fields. Okay. Now we must draw a mystery card. Come on, be nice. Yeah, this one's not a nice one. Paranoid delusions. If Lord Hanbrook is still alive, which he is, every hero must immediately make an honor 6+ test. If failed, take D3 wounds. If he has been killed, then move the shot. Okay, so he hasn't been killed. So his little text down there says, "Get back! You're in league with that devil! You can't fool me! I smell the evil!" Alright, so he is paranoid, and he is attacking each of them unless they can convince him. I guess that's what the honor is for. So let's roll for each of them in turn and see if anybody takes a wound. So let's roll for the drifter first. He has 4 honor and he has to get a 6. Done. Awesome. So the drifter is safe. Victor only has an honor of 3. Excellent. He got a 6 as well. The school teacher also only has an honor of 3. Oh, darn, I thought that was a 6, but it's a 4. So she gets D3 wounds, and what you do is on a 1 and a 2, it's a 1. 2 and 3 is a 2. 4 and 5 is a 3. Whoops. 2. So a 1. So she gets 1 wound. And finally, we've got Katarina. She has an honor of 5. Darn, she did not get any 6s, so she also takes some wounds here. 3. So she only has 4, and it's a good thing I went ahead and bought that extra healing, because if she did not have it, she would be dead. But right now she has an ally, or the endurance, that gives her an extra wound, so she gets these 3 wounds, and she is still kicking because of her extra endurance. So see, it was very beneficial, since I had it and she already had 2 wounds, to buy that off. It's not a good idea that I've seen so far to leave wounds on anyone if you can help it. Okay, so this is taken care of. Mystery. And that is it for this turn. Well, I have to move the first player token to Katarina, so she will be our first player next turn. So again, if I made any mistakes, please let me know in the comments, and that'll help me play better next time. And I am loving this game. I love the quality of it. I think Flying Frog Productions might be one of my new favorite game companies. This game is great so far, and this is the end of turn 3. So join me next time as I continue playing through. This is Crazy Bear. Look forward to seeing you guys next time. Thanks.